Stardate 6502. Kay asked me who my favorite shonen mangakas are, or shoujo mangakas, and I don't really have any favorite shoujo mangakas because I don't read a lot of shoujo or watch a lot of shoujo. Not a big shoujo person. And in all reality, I don't have very many favorite mangakas in general. Usually I have to read multiple stories from the same mangaka and have to like them in order for me to consider me a fan of the mangaka. And the only three that I can think of that I've read multiple series from, that I really enjoy all of their series. One, the one that Kay was referencing in her video yesterday, which was Rumiko Takahashi. She did Shonen-wise, she did Inuyasha, she's doing Rine, she did Ranma, but she's also going into the whole seinen world too with Maze Nakoku, One Pound Gospel, those kinds of things. I mean, there's tons more, but those are the ones I can think of offhand. Some more mangakas, two more mangakas I can think of. Akamine Kamijo, who you guys know I love because of Samurai Deeper Kyo, but she's also currently writing Code Breaker. I love Samurai Deeper Kyo, and I love Code Breaker, so she'll be thrown on that, and both of those are shonens. And then I'm just going to throw Akira Toriyama in there just because of the fact that Akira Toriyama is kind of a very well-known shonen mangaka. Of course, he did Dragon Ball Z, he did, which I read both of those, he did Sandland, which I've read, and Dr. Slump, which I've read bits and pieces of. So I definitely like stuff that he's done. He's a little bit more generic, where the other two are a lot less generic, in my opinion. They kind of go into different realms. They kind of go a little bit deeper into characterization. Not saying that Akira Toriyama does not go into characterization, he definitely does. But I'd have to say that my least favorite out of the three of them would be Akira Toriyama. But my favorite, definitely Rumiko Takahashi. Rumiko Takahashi is probably my favorite mangaka ever. So that would answer that question. Now my question for the next person is, if you could take any shonen manga or any shoujo manga and turn them into the other, how would that work? So let me try and think. Okay, so say you take Dragon Ball Z, which is a very big time shonen manga / anime. How would you make that a shoujo? That sounds like an interesting question for the next person, which will either be David or Kao-chan. So we will see either David tomorrow or Kao-chan on Thursday. And until then, I am out of here. Bye!